My name is Scott Drennan. I'm the VP of Innovation at Bell, and this is the Bell Nexus behind me. It is the heart and soul of our philosophy behind on-demand mobility. And to us, on-demand mobility means moving both people and things from point A to point B in a more on-demand fashion. So you can imagine the Bell Nexus doing, say, an air taxi mission, as well as a logistics mission, moving goods from distribution center to distribution center.
The Bell Nexus is a VTOL aircraft, vertical takeoff and landing, but a powered lift so it can fly like an airplane. So it takes off like a helicopter, flies like an airplane, lands like a helicopter again.
We have Bell at the lead with Safran as our hybrid electric propulsion provider. We have Thales as our fly-by-wire and software provider, Garmin for avionics and also the vehicle management computer, Moog for actuation, and Electric Power Systems, EPS, for our energy storage system and batteries.
What we have is a 6-ducted fan aircraft. The ducted fans allow the aircraft to be, one, have redundancy in the propulsion system, and two, be quieter than a traditional helicopter. One of the important things is, one, it's quieter, but two, it's a different tone of noise. So instead of the traditional helicopter sort of chop-chop, it's going to be more like a whoosh that we think will blend better into the sounds of the city.
So maintenance is really critical. A lot of times we talk about two types of cost, the acquisition cost and the direct operating cost. In a vehicle like this, the direct operating cost is much more important because we want to operate at 2,000 hours per year. And we're encouraged by the results when you start to talk about distributed propulsion. You can now, instead of doing high intensity maintenance on the aircraft that puts the aircraft down, you can do remove and replace actions on, say, electric motors, on battery packs, and that allows the aircraft to quickly get back in the air, serve our customers, and allows those parts to go back to the factory where they're most efficiently maintained.
So we're targeting entry into service and certification in the mid-2020s, so that's the 2025-2026 timeframe. Obviously that means we're working very hard right now to get the first versions flying and working closely with the FAA and other regulators to understand how exactly we'll certify it and bring it into operation.
So right now the Nexus has a 4+1 configuration where the +1 stands for the pilot, which we believe initially will be necessary for customer acceptance and so that we can fly the missions and determine how the autonomy needs to interface with other vehicles and with the communities that we fly in. But as soon as we gather that data and our customers feel more comfortable, we'll move into an autonomous vehicle. We're designing it autonomous from the get-go, and then we'll integrate in the pilot and manned features. It's an easier way to do it rather than starting from the manned features alone.
What's up, Kickstarter? We're really happy to see you. Oh, camera 2? What's up, guys?
Sphero's mission is to inspire the creators of tomorrow. We've been making robots for years, 7 or 8 years now, and we've learned a lot of cool lessons about how to make a robot and why to make a robot.
Over the last 8 years, we've been building robots for all sorts of different audiences. We've got tons of feedback from people, and so we finally decided we're going to build the robot for the people, and this is that robot. Rover is our latest programmable, customizable robot, and it's our most complete, most refined, and most capable robot ever.
Rover is an out-of-the-box robotic platform, and it comes along with all this stuff just built in, things like driving and sensors that you could just start on immediately. But the thing that makes it special is it's super expandable.
What's super unique about Rover is we put in a UART expansion port, which opens it up in a way that we've never made available before.
Rover is Sphero's first platform that allows students and makers to be able to hardware hack.
If you've ever messed with a Raspberry Pi or an Arduino or a microbit, you can put that onto Rover and make that project mobile. Rover works with our Sphero EDU app. You get the rich experience of our community and our EDU ecosystem.
You don't have to assemble anything. You can start coding right away.
You get a complete polished product, and then you've got the ability to expand and build it into anything you want. It's got all-terrain capabilities. We've got high torque motors with a high gear ratio, which allows it to go fast, but also allows it to go really accurate at slow speeds.
If something disrupts the treads, or if one tank tread moves at a different speed than the other, they'll still go in the heading that you originally intended, which is something unique for tank-treaded vehicles.
The driving experience is unlike anything you've ever seen before.
We worked really diligently to make sure this gearbox was robust. We made sure every single gear tooth would be able to withstand mulch or rocks.
We have infrared communication that you can use to talk to other robots, other rovers, or even our bolts, so they can send messages to each other, play tag.
We've got an ambient light sensor inside, so it can detect, different light values and behave differently.
Rover includes a 4600 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable via USB-C.
We knew this is first and foremost a tool, and you need to be able to swap out a battery in a tool.
Underneath, there's a color sensor, which allows you to detect the color value that it's driving over and write programming based on what color it detects. It's got a full 9-axis IMU, so we've got gyro, accelerometer, magnetometer.
This is the platform I've been waiting for. It has the accuracy, the precision, the durability, the SDK, the low latency communication. It has everything you need to actually accomplish your mission. Don't just move around, but go do something.
Everything from the gear ratio to the clearance underneath to how you hold it, how you interact with it has been thought through.
We didn't just choose the cheapest option, we chose the right option.
We wanted it to have personality and be approachable and draw people in.
There are a lot of competitor products that are really cool bots, but you have to do a ton of work to get it up and running. Or it's super easy to get up and running, but then it doesn't do that much. The thing we're really trying to do is make something that right out of the gate you can get started, but you can kind of keep going with it for a long time.
Rover is built for you guys. We want the hackers and the makers and the students out there to take it and make the coolest projects out there and help inspire us.
Get a rover. It's awesome. I am getting a rover. Probably more than one. You should also do that.
Don't you want one of these? Rover, you're so beautiful.
Help us get the best looking robot in the world to market.
I'm hoping that people enjoy it and use it in all sorts of ways that I never expected.
Thank you so much for checking this out, and we look forward to seeing what you guys do with Rover.
The Veer 18-liter pack is the first packable bag with an inflatable camera cube and back panel, and gives you the right balance between having enough bag and keeping it minimal, whether you're a photographer or not. The Protect Air inflatable camera cube can inflate when you need it and deflate when you don't. Once the camera cube is inflated, there is an elastic mesh that cradles the cube perfectly against the back panel, helping keep the weight of your gear securely against your back. This packable camera protection is the first of its kind. It ensures your camera is safe from the other gear inside your pack and protects against the bumps and bruises that most adventures entail. Traditionally, packable bags are uncomfortable, but our inflatable back panel makes all the difference. It adds structure to the bag, and, coupled with our cool air mesh shoulder straps and removable sternum strap, makes loads feel much lighter than they actually are. Having access to your gear is key. One large side zip gives you access to the entire main compartment, so whether you're grabbing your camera or a jacket, the bag never has to leave your shoulder. We have also included an expandable water bottle pocket that can hold up to a 32-ounce bottle, organization pockets on the front and top of the bag, and a key clip. And of course, when the bag is not in use, you can pack it into its own pocket, making it easier to store or travel with. The key clip also makes it simple to clip onto another bag. Outside of a well thought out and designed bag, you can rest assured knowing it is made out of high quality materials. The body of the bag is made of a water resistant 100 denier Robic Dynatech that is made to last. All the zippers are weather resistant and give you that extra boost of confidence that your gear will be kept safe. As with all of our gear, the Veer 18 comes with our Wander More, Worry Less lifetime guarantee, which is fitting because you'll never want to give it up. This is the most innovative bag we have ever made and the biggest leap forward since we launched on Kickstarter 3 years ago. It was made to inspire people to get out and live passionately, exploring, creating, and living life in the moment. Get your Veer 18 and get exploring by clicking the green button and backing our campaign.
In today's fast-paced world, productivity and practicality are essential components of success. What do these 3 daily laptop users all have in common? They use Vinpox Split Monitor wherever they go. Vinpox Split Monitor is your portable, convenient, and trustworthy new best friend. It's versatile enough to fit anyone's needs. Quickly attach 1 or 2 monitors to your laptop. Vinpox Split Monitor allows you to boost productivity by up to 50%. Use it remotely, in office, or from home. Vinpox Split Monitor can be connected to your Android smartphone for unparalleled efficiency. The presentation mode enables you to share information quickly and effectively. Its compact size and sleek design makes it easy to carry and perfect to use on the go. It's not all business with Vinpox. Use it for your gaming systems as well. Vinpox Split Monitor. Never leave productivity or fun behind again. Back our campaign today.